Chairman Ford,
Here.
Vice Chairman Bullock,
Here.
Board Member Amador,
Present.
Board Member Teeter,
Here.
Board Member Carson,
Present.
Board Member Diaz,
Here.
Board Member McEldowney,
Here.
Board Member Elliott,
Present.
Board Member Douglas.
Present.
Sir, you have a quorum.
Thank you. For the record, we're all here tonight. First item on the agenda is ordinance NIGID 160. I'm going to go ahead and open the public hearing. Invite the staff forward to give the presentation.
Thank you, board members. Appreciate your time tonight. Again, Robin with Planning Department here to present NIGID inclusion case NIGID-160-117. And this is an updated from a previous hearing we had on this November 6th to reflect revised petition and notice. As it might look familiar, there were some critical corrections that needed to be made sure were addressed. In doing so, we even posted in the Denver Post. Our applicants are 217 Associates LLC and Tri-B Associates LLP, and we are discussing the northeast corner of East 104th Avenue and Chambers Road. This NIGID is comprising two separate petitions representing 11 properties, and there is existing zoning over these properties, which is the Second Creek Village PUD. Much are vacant, and some have existing single-family development on them. The future zoning or future plan for this area is residential to the north of the Second Creek floodplain and commercial to the south of the Second Creek floodplain. Again, two petitions, 11 total parcels owned by two entities, and two of them, are owned by Tri-B Associates, and 9 are owned by 217 Associates. Highlighting here the actual specific 2 that are owned by Tri-B Associates, and then the remainder being owned by 217 Associates. In the recommendation, staff is recommending that the board approve the ordinance allowing for the inclusion of the following 2 petitions into the Commerce City Northern Range Infrastructure General Improvement District. Petition 1, representing Tri-B Associate LLP properties with pins 1723-50-137 and 1723-40-1007. Petition 2 is 217 Associates LLC, representing quite a number of pins, 1723 ending in 136, 139, 233, 237, and 238, and then 1723 ending in 1001, 1004, 1005, and 1006. The applicant has met all of the requirements for inclusion. And that is the end of our presentation in this matter.
Thank you. Does any of the board members have any questions or concerns for staff at this time? Mr. Douglas?
Yeah, I have a question. The property that's on display here, just to the right there, or the dark area, that's the open space, correct?
The remaining area of orange, which I'll outline, would be part of one parcel that was already included.
Okay.
And it is south of the floodplain. Then we'll have this whole floodplain will be is a separate tract that has been subdivided out. That will be the basically open space City of Commerce City to maintain and own. Being in a floodplain, you can't really have open space parks and the like. Ideal will have a trail. And then to the north, again, there is a large portion that is already included of this triangle, with the remaining 3 parcels representing the last of that whole residential area for future development.
Okay. What's the total land size? Is it 10 acres?
It's pretty significant. The southern area in and of itself is about 14 acres. And the area to the north then is a little bit less than that, at about 11.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Seeing none, is there anyone in the audience who'd like to come forward and address the board on this matter? Seeing none, I'm open for a motion, a second, to introduce ordinance NIGID 160 by the board as seated, and to introduce the ordinance on first reading. Mr. McEldowney.
Mr. Chairman, I would move to introduce ordinance NIGID 160 on first reading. Board is seated.
Thank you. Mr. Teeter.
Second.
I have that motion in second. I'll ask for a roll call vote. For the record, it's introduced unanimously by the Board of Directors this evening. If there be no further business to come before the NIGID Board of Directors, we are adjourned. Now I'm going to call to order the